All right, so we've signed our first client for a brand new AI agency offer, and it's super exciting. I wasn't gonna film a daily video today just because today was one of those like just tired days for me, and I just spent a lot of time working. I did some accounting stuff that's just boring as hell. But regardless, I want to give an update and I want to commit to my decision to be posting daily. I don't know how long I'll be posting daily for. Like I was thinking about that. Like, am I gonna be posting for 10 years daily? I don't know. But we're chilling on the couch right now. We got Shelby next to us, our bulldog. Look at we got like a rainy day, sun setting right now. And yeah, we signed our first client. So as you know, if you're following along, basically we did a database reactivation campaign. We're working with realtors, and I worked with realtors 2 years ago inside of my marketing agency. And so I have a CRM with 3,000 leads. I can't show it because YouTube will take down my video for showing emails and phone numbers. But I had 3,000 leads, and we built an AI agent for ourselves to go and reactivate all of them. So far, it's hit up 550 of the leads. We had 16 replied, and it didn't show it here, but we actually did get a booked appointment. Maybe I can show it if I actually block out some of this. Let me see if I go here. If I go, yeah, we'll block out email and phone number. But we have so many responses. Just look here on high level. We have a lot of people that said, stop, 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 stop. How would you show me this? Blah, 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 blah. If I go to all right here, you'll see, so yeah, messages are still going out. I'll show you, let's see what Mia said. She said, no, thank you. Okay, so I believe it was this dude, Dave. Dave booked an appointment with us for tomorrow. Yeah, he booked an appointment for tomorrow, so you could see the actual entire appointment setting conversation here. Let me just make sure. I need to block all of this stuff. But yeah, we hit him up. Our AI agent did it. Hey, Dave, I'm Christian's trained AI agent. You probably don't remember him, but you guys chatted a while back about marketing to grow your business. Since then, Christian built me an AI agent that follows up with leads 24/7 and books consistent listing appointments on autopilot. Christian would love to show you a live demo converting a seller lead. Want to see how it works? He said yes. This was at 11:20 this morning. I haven't touched this at all, just hands off. I said, awesome, Dave, here's a link to the video. So I actually jumped in here, and the reason being is I was speaking with the founder of the AI agent software, and he told me that there was an error with something that I set up that basically made the agent like leave. So a lot of the leads that did respond to our message, I have to manually book in just because I messed up. I'm assuming now, especially as I implement this same process for realtors and for myself, a lot of the fine tuning is going to happen with time, like seeing where things go wrong, what happens. So I did manually book him in here. So I just said, hey, here's the video. And he literally just went, watched probably like 5 minutes of the video. He said, I'm ready. I said, let's do it, man. Pause my AI agent for now. So it's me in here talking to you. Cool if I send over my calendar. He said, okay. And he booked a call. New appointment created. Bang, bang. And so we have a call tomorrow. I'm thinking about how we're going to actually pitch the actual offer. Essentially, we're going to be helping them just book more appointments. So we're going to be plugging in this AI agent, but we don't have a case study using the AI agent. That comes with our first client, though. So the first client that we signed is a realtor. I'm just going to get that out of the way. The first client that we signed is an old client that I used to have 2 years ago, and he's a killer realtor. He's selling $10 million this year in real estate, which comes out to about like 300 grand a year. So he's making about 300 grand a year, and he saw the value in the AI agent itself. We had an hour-long conversation today, and for him, just because we have a good relationship built, I'm not going to be charging him upfront for it. Instead, we're just going to be doing some sort of performance deal. And I told him, dude, I just want to get a case study from working with you. So we're having a call tomorrow. And what this also allows me to do is I'm getting a percentage of a closed deal, which I'm not counting on whatsoever. Like if he closes a deal in a month from this and I get $3,000, cool. If not, cool as well, because what I'm going to be doing is building his AI agent in the realtor demo account here in Agent Kong. I'm going to be building his AI agent for himself, and then I'll build it with him, and then that'll be the AI agent that I could just copy and paste into other realtors' businesses. So I'm kind of knocking out two birds with one stone. So that's very solid. I actually do want to check to see if we have any comments on the YouTube channel, because any comments that you drop, I do try and answer all of them. I just got super freaking dark here all of a sudden. I'm sorry, man. I'm chilling on the couch. I'm not getting up, man. So that's the game. No comments right now. All good. But yeah, we're going to be building that with my client right now. So I'm excited for it because he's going to be an incredible case study. He's a really, really good client as well because he understands marketing. He understands lead conversion and the whole 9 yards. So we're going to build this thing to be bulletproof, and it's going to get him great results. And yeah, hopefully we can close that appointment that we have tomorrow. If you'd like to see the appointment, if you'd like to see the sales call, what I'm doing tonight, it's 8 o'clock. I'm probably going to keep working a little bit. And essentially what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to be finishing out, I mean, I could just have, I'm going to give the guy on the sales call a demo of how it could work, and just kind of fill him in a little bit more. I'm going to make the call very result based, so I'm not going to go too in detail into how we actually get the result. And I think what I'm going to try to aim for is 2,500 upfront cash collected, and then 2,500 on a performance. So 2,500 when he closes his first deal through the process, something like that. Maybe a money back guarantee as well, just for the soul, just to mitigate the risk. It's called a risk reversal, right? We are reversing the risk on the prospect side. And when you have really good case studies, like I'm doing with my client Noah, that we have signed up, I'm going to get a really good case study from him. That case study is going to allow me to charge $5,000 up front without having any guarantees in place, because the case study, the proof, the result is what mitigates the risk on paying the 5K. Nobody, no realtor would pay me 5K if I don't have results with the system, unless there was a money back guarantee. So it's a risk reversal. So the point is, if you don't have any case studies, you want to have some sort of risk reversal, whether it's a performance deal or whether it is a money back guarantee. That's something that you could utilize, right? Besides that, another cool thing is that when you have a solid client like Noah, I worked with him 2 years ago. We have a great relationship built, and we're working together now again. Once I get him a case study, he already told me, he said, dude, once you crush it with me, I'm more than happy to be a client referral for you. So what that essentially means is when I have other calls with realtors and they're hesitant about moving forward and paying the 5K, they could go and call Noah, and Noah will basically give them his experience working with me. And that should get a lot of prospects over the fence as well. And so if you don't have a client reference in place already, I'm telling you, it's an easy way to close more deals. Just call up one of your clients, the person you have the best relationship with and is actually getting good results. Say, hey man, would you be open to just talking to a couple of people that I have in the pipeline that are just kind of hesitant? They've been burned by other people similar to me before. Are you down to talk with them for like 2 minutes over the phone? And if they say yes, just send over prospects their phone number. Say, hey, go ahead, just call one of my clients right here and talk to them and see what their experience is like. That's an easy way to increase trust and decrease the risk, right? The perceived risk of the offer. So exciting stuff, dude. We're building this all out. We're making progress. And I think a cool part about documenting the entire journey is obviously value to you and to really prove that I know what I'm doing, but also to kind of showcase that even though I have 4 years in this game, you see how my plan doesn't come to fruition. It doesn't come to fruition as I expect it to. Exactly, right? You build a plan and then you iterate on the plan, right? And so for me, it's like you'll see this. If you go and watch each of these videos, you'll see I am changing the plan as I go. Parts of service delivery, parts of the offer, et cetera, et cetera. But the whole goal and the reason people fail is they overwhelm themselves. They're too scared, right? You put one foot in front of the other, you start building some momentum. This right here is momentum. And momentum is all you need in business. So me getting this first client, me implementing it with him this week, me getting my first sales call for the offer, this is momentum. And watch how it snowballs. Today's August 6th. Watch where this thing goes. All right, that's going to be a hell of a clip that I'm about to pull. Watch where this thing goes. It's August 6th. We got our first client. We got our first sales call. We're just ramping up. We haven't even actually scaled the cold outreach yet. So I'm freaking stoked. And that's pretty much it for today's daily update. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have questions along the process, drop them in the comments. I answer them in every single video. And why not subscribe? I'm posting daily videos of me building $100,000 a month business from scratch. I've helped a lot of guys scale. I've changed a lot of lives. And so I think that makes me worthy of a subscribe. I'm begging, please, please, please. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.